Interview with Khalid Mashal. He laid out his conditions for some sort of ceasefire. Give us the upshot, Nick. What did he say about stopping the fighting with Israel in Gaza?
Yeah, Wolf, he said, look, a humanitarian ceasefire pause is something that's pretty easy to do. He said that he was ready for that, but he does have pretty tough and hard-to-reach conditions for Israel to achieve for Hamas to stop their rocket firing and to stop their military activities. He said, absolutely, Hamas will stop their rocket firing, but he said that Israel needs to relieve the pressure, relieve the blockade of the borders of Gaza. He wants the airport open. He wants access to the sea. He said he wants the people of Gaza to be able to lead normal lives as everyone else does around the rest of the world. Those are terms and conditions we've heard before. They've not been acceptable before, but that's what he says is on the table. He sent a team to Cairo to deal with that. But it was interesting what he said about the breakdown in the ceasefire that ended this 72-hour truce before it had barely begun. Hamas had been blamed for breaking the truce. I put that to him, and this is what he said. There was a very clear understanding that Israel would be able to, during that truce, destroy the tunnels, and that's what they say they were doing. They say that you broke the ceasefire by coming out and attacking their soldiers. They were only doing what was agreed in the truce. They blame you.
الإسرائيليون أبلغوا السيد كيري بهذا الكلام.
The Israelis have told Mr. Kerry this, but we refused this Israeli position. And we told that to Mr. Kerry, and you can even check with him. We told him through the Qatari Foreign Minister, Dr. Khalid al-Atiyah, that the Israeli position is unacceptable. This is because a truce is a truce. But the presence of the Israeli forces inside Gaza and destroying the tunnels means it is an aggression, because they are inside the Gaza territories. Therefore, we told Mr. Kerry that the Palestinian resistance has the right to self-defense and the right to deal with the invading Israeli forces who are inside our Gaza territories with the necessary means. We did not deceive Mr. John Kerry, and we did not deceive the Israelis. We fight honorably. We told everyone that this is our position. Therefore, they are the ones who should be responsible for this. Mr. Kerry, listen to our position carefully.
Yeah, his point there that he had said, Hamas has said in advance that the terms that Israel would stay and continue to destroy tunnels was not acceptable to them. That was his position. I asked him about the missing soldier. Again, he said, well, we'd heard that the unit that was involved in that clash that killed 2 other Israeli soldiers and that potentially abducted this second lieutenant, he said their whereabouts were unknown. And I said, well, what are you saying that therefore we should just believe that he is dead at this stage? He said, no, if this unit reports back to us, then we will have more information. But he categorically would not say that Hadar Gildan is in fact dead. He would not say that.